Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we are looking at a beautiful white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft sleeper. And great news, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll and available now. And in fact, we have multiple units in this color, and we also have other colors available. Again, this is a brand new 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft in white. We also have diamond red, black, and dark blue effect, all available on the ground, ready to roll for immediate delivery. Again, this is brand new 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft with a 80-inch UltraLoft sleeper with the Epic package. It is powered by a Cummins X-15 Efficiency Series engine with 450 horsepower and 1750 pound-feet of torque. It is paired to a 12-speed Endurant automated transmission. Do want to say that these trucks also have a 4-year, 500,000-mile engine and after-treatment warranty from the factory. So your standard engine and after-treatment warranty on any new Peterbilt is going to be 2 years, 250,000 miles, and these have already been increased to 4 years, 500,000 miles. So it gives you great peace of mind for many years and many miles of driving with this truck. These trucks are set up on a 235-inch wheelbase. We've got Lo Pro 22.5s all the way around with all aluminum wheels with the round holes. Michelin tires all the way around. We've got the X-Line Energy for both the steer and the drive tires. Those are unique to both the steer and the drive, so they're not all steer tires going all the way around. It's X-Line Energy steer tires up front and X-Line Energy drive tires in the rear. Again, those are all Michelin tires. It's got a 279-inch gear ratio, prestige interior, double bunk sleeper with a factory fridge and S-bar bunk heater. It is a beautiful day here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. The sun just came out a little bit more, so we're able to see that white shining in the daylight. I'm obviously biased, but I do think that the 579 UltraLoft is the ultimate team driver setup. They did a great job with the redesign last year. It's more aerodynamic, more fuel efficient, and I really like the modern styling that they put on this truck. Again, we've got the Epic package, which is going to include quite a few aerodynamic improvements. Got the painted visor, painted A-pillar fairings. You've got the wheel well closeout around the tire, the closeout between the hood and the front bumper, this bumper dam closeout at the front, the closeout in between the cab and the fairings, and the closeout below that they actually call a ground fairing below the side fairings. Of course, we've got the 18-inch sleeper extenders with the rubber flares. So all that is part of the Epic package on this truck. Went with the aerodynamic side mirrors. I really like those mirrors on the UltraLoft. Got the chrome fronts, and to match that, we did the hood mirrors with the chrome fronts. We upgraded the headlights from the factory with the LED factory headlights. One thing that's great that Peterbilt did on these LED headlights is they have integrated infrared heating, so you don't have to worry about them icing up in cold and inclement weather. These trucks are equipped with the Bendix Fusion forward anti-collision system, which is a sensor right there behind the bumper. Not sure if you can see that sensor right there. And then we've also got the blind spot indicator on the passenger side. Got your windows and storage access over here. On the back of the sleeper, we've got two LED flush mounted load lights and then 2 bracket mounted load lights above that, and all your antennas, so your CV and your radio antenna mounted to the back of the sleeper. We went with the 3-in-1 air and electric lines for a nice clean look. We've got the mounting bar to secure those. We've got your storage for your glad hands and your 7-way, and then your divider bars for your trailer storage, able to mount those right there. Deck plate access over here on the driver's side where you need it. And then we've also got battery jumper terminals right here on the back of the sleeper, right here on that Z-bar. Went with the black poly armor quarter fenders. Very affordable to repair and replace those items in the event that you need to do so. Not sure if I mentioned, we have tape relief front suspension and a low air leaf rear suspension. Went with the Jost JSK 37 fifth wheel with the air slide. And then we did the black spring-loaded mud flap hangers right here on the rear. And then you've also got the LED oval backup and tail lights mounted in the end of frame cross member for a very nice clean look. We went with a 110-gallon fuel tank on the driver's side and a 90-gallon fuel tank over here on the passenger side. That way we'll have plenty of room to add an APU if you need to add that. Storage access on both sides of the sleeper. And then we've also got your Bendix Fusion blind spot monitor right there. There's the sensor for your blind spot indicator. Really nice setup. I would not consider this an owner-operator setup. I also wouldn't consider it a full fleet setup. I would probably call this Fleet Plus, but if you are an owner-operator and the extra bells and whistles aren't important to you, this is a great truck. It's gonna get you great fuel efficiency. It's very comfortable, very quiet driving down the road. Just a nice truck. Before we go inside, I do want to point out that these trucks were ordered from the factory with the California certified clean idle. Again, I don't think everyone is aware of how big the EPA changes are going to be going into next year. So the fact that we ordered these trucks from the factory with the California certified clean idle is really going to help you out. If you operate in California, if you register and domicile in California, really going to be beneficial that you already have this on the truck. If you don't operate in California, but if you're a fleet and this truck's never going to go into California, but you ever have other trucks that operate in California or ever go into California, pretty much going to need this sticker. And also having this sticker is really going to help out with resale value in the future. So nice that we did that. Again, we also have a 4-year, 500,000-mile warranty on the engine and after treatment, as opposed to the standard 2-year, 250,000. Stamped weight from the factory. These trucks are lightweight. This truck came in at 17,648 pounds as the stamped weight from the factory. Again, we've got the Prestige interior. We have the upgraded Mordura cloth seats. I really like the Mordura seats. A lot of times when we do a fleet style truck, customers are going to request the vinyl seats because it's just really easy to keep clean. Me personally, I like the way this Mordura feels better than the vinyl, especially how it holds up over time. Again, if you're going to be spilling stuff in there, it's not going to be as easy to clean as vinyl, but in my opinion, I really like this Mordura seat, but that's my personal preference. Again, only 2 pedals in this cab because this is a 12-speed Endurant automated truck. There's a look at our digital dash. As you can see, we've got just over 42 miles on the ticker on this truck, so the next owner is going to be the first person to sneeze in it. Got the smart wheel with our steering wheel mounted cruise control, audio and Bluetooth controls, and these controls right here are going to control that digital dash right there. Here's more of the hardware for your Bendix Fusion anti-collision system. And this is going to be your blind spot indicator right there. Here in the B panel, we've got 2 physical gauges. We've also got your knuckle for your E-logs or any type of device that you'd like to mount right there. Do love with the model redesign that they made a solid cup holder mount right there. And then you've also got this specially designed so you can put your cell phone right there. Hello, Quadlander family. Looking sharp as usual. Rubber floor in the cab, but as you can see, we still put floor mats in here, so it's very easy to keep clean. And swing on around, and we'll take a look at your double bunk sleeper. Again, this is the 80-inch UltraLoft. This is the largest sleeper that you can get from the factory. You've literally got 8 feet of space between the floor and the ceiling. I can literally do jumping jacks in here if I wanted to. Access to the upper bunk is very easy. I'm just going to pull on this strap right here, and that's going to fold down. And then right here underneath is a ladder. Notice I'm doing all that one-handed while I'm filming, so it is very easy to operate. Getting in the upper bunk is very easy. I'm 5'11". If I stretch really good in the morning, and I'm literally sitting as vertically as I possibly can, and my head is not touching the ceiling. Tons of storage in here. In fact, the UltraLoft has the best-in-class storage capacity. We've got true windows, true AC vents on both sides of the sleeper. So both the people in the upper and lower bunks are going to be able to stay very comfortable. Getting out of that upper bunk is very easy. This handle right here is very solid, helps me keep my 3 points of contact. One thing that's nice about our ladder to the upper bunk, some other manufacturers do have ladders, but very often it's going to be a metal tiger claw where ours has a rubber pad. I don't know about you, but I'd rather step on a rubber pad with my bare feet as opposed to a metal tiger claw. Now folding up that ladder, very easy. Folding up the upper bunk is very easy. Just like that. Again, I'm 5'11". If I stretch really good in the morning, but even when that upper bunk is folded down, you have best-in-class 4 feet of space between the lower and the upper bunk, to where, again, I literally cannot touch the upper bunk with my head sitting as vertically as I possibly can. Notice very bright lights inside the cabin sleeper. All the interior lights are LED. And then we also have your factory TV mount from the factory. Prestige interior gives you these vinyl covers on your closets. Again, best-in-class storage capacity. You can fit a double XL shirt and it's not going to touch the bottom, and you do have your hanger bar right there to hang your shirts. 1.8 cubic foot microwave from, or I'm sorry, cubic foot refrigerator from the factory. And then this tray slides out. It's perfectly designed to fit 12-ounce cans. If I'm not wearing boots, very often I like to put my shoes right there so they're out of the way. Again, more storage behind this vinyl kind of closet space right there. Nothing fancy about those vinyl doors, but they are definitely very functional, very easy to operate. Here's your sleeper controls, and as I said, factory S-bar bunk heater. Access to the lower bunk is very easy. There's a little flap right here that I'm going to pull on, and then that mattress lifts up very easily. I do like that there is a bit of a recess right here, so if you don't want to have to lift up your mattress to store items away, you've got that recess space right there. Here's your rear AC. Got the factory fire extinguisher, hazard triangles, and toe pins, and there's a look at your S-bar bunk heater. I've actually got 23 inches of space between the seats, so it makes it very easy to go to and from the cabin sleeper. There's a look at the next generation cab on the 579 UltraLoft. Everything is laid out very nicely and easy to access from the driver's seat. Our one-piece curved windshield gives you great visibility of the road, and that, of course, is the best view in trucking. All you got to do is point that Peterbilt wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Now the 579 UltraLoft is, of course, our aerodynamic truck, but it still has our characteristic stamped oval stainless steel grille, which is going to protect your radiator. Accessing the, opening the hood is still very easy to do. It is not as lightweight as our 389 all aluminum hood. It is a Maton liquid molded resin is what they call that. But it does have tilt down assist, so it still makes it very easy to open and close that hood, which means you and your drivers are going to be much more likely to do their pre-drive checks to find any minor issues before they become major ones. And here's a look at our beautiful Cummins X-15 Efficiency Series engine. Again, this engine has 450 horsepower and 1750 pound-feet of torque. You've heard me say before that the Efficiency Series engines get these really nice brushed aluminum badges with the black lettering, which I think fits the style of the engine very nicely. And then we've got the upgraded Davco 382 fuel water separator. Again, a taper leaf front suspension and disc brakes up front. Go ahead and get this hood closed up. Again, with that tilt down assist, makes it very easy to open and close the hood one-handed while I'm filming. And there's a look again at our beautiful white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. Again, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll and available now. We actually have multiple units of this spec and color. We have this exact same spec in multiple colors. The colors are, of course, this white one. We also have black, diamond red, and dark blue effect. Again, all on the ground, all ready to roll. This is a great opportunity to get your name on a brand new 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. The factory is sold out until the end of the year. We are taking orders for next year, so if you did want to order a new 579, 589, or 567, we can certainly help you out, but this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the pricing on these 2024 models before the end of the year, and the new 2025 models start being produced in January of 2024. So again, if you are in a position to get a truck, this is a great opportunity. If you need something on the books before the end of the year for tax reasons, we can do this or do that for you. If you needed to get this on next year's taxes, but want to put the truck into operation as early as possible, we can have everything finalized with a 2024 calendar date on there for you. Give me a call. My name is Travis Quadlander. I'm here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas off of Loop 12 in Union Bower. My cell is 817-504-7220. Hablo español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220. Again, or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas off of Loop 12 in Union Bower. I want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry, especially during this all-important holiday time. Y'all are literally sacrificing time away from your home and your families so that we can enjoy the time at home with our families and loved ones. We really appreciate that. We're going to do the best that we can to honor you, support you, and show our appreciation for you. I look forward to hearing from you. Drive safe.